May I?
Can I tell? Sorry, can I tell? Like, is he alive at least, or and just like unconscious? Okay. Um. Yeah, that's really all I want to know. I mean, I heard that Lila wanted to do something, so
Just fiddle around, see if I can fix him.
you're gonna fiddle around.
I'm, I'm computering. I'm computer. Oh, don't phrase it like that. I'm computering. Oh,
Oh, that's not good.
I didn't computer. Shit. Is there anything else we could do?
Um, how is Hercules looking? Virgil is I mean he's sitting there, he's rubbing his face. He's very clearly stressed about this whole thing with Moss and the plane, and he will turn to Cleome. Well, I'm hoping there ain't any complications with your friend there. We did the best we could. Okay. Okay. Um, Whatever. I guess. I don't know. I don't really know what to say here, y'all.
I don't know either. Um, would
You
there
know
be
the saying?
anything different about the mask, Murphy? Well, this is great.
Can I check my sword? Or actually, can I flame my sword? Okay. I'm not. What is that? What's on? Okay.
What?
It was a very pretty vulture lady.
We obviously went there, and we went to the library, which is where Ida was held, and well, a lot of stuff happened. We did eventually free her, but things tend to come with consequences of our actions. That's kind of how life works, and I believe we may have released whatever hold Dashkov had over Jurian. Well, no, I mean, what were we supposed to do? There were preachers and shit chasing after us.
Yeah, we were really occupied.
Well, I mean,
Like, I guess it didn't help us at all. I'm so sorry that our thing didn't go perfectly, Goliath. I mean, sometimes things. Oh, I mean, doesn't take a genius to realize that. I'm so sorry that things go tits up sometimes.
well, we didn't tell them anything pertaining to y'all. If you know, we
Nothing too crazy.
that I've been struggling with my religion a little, but besides that, no. More so personal problems that we gave them. Yeah, I didn't.
I mean, how else were we supposed to get in that library?
We were gonna be killed if not.
Yeah.
With? I mean, um, well, it seems like our only doctor is down for the count. Um, wait, out of character, Valerie, did Trink ever was Trink there whenever y'all met up with the cybernetic specialist? Yours? I think he
Marina?
was, right? Yeah.
I think so, but I'm gonna be honest with you. She kind of aired out Valerie, so I don't know if Valerie's gonna offer that.
Uh, I mean, how did we get your boyfriend back to normal?
What?
Sorry, ex-boyfriend.
Never my boyfriend.
I don't think this is a time for arguing.
I don't.
Um, my residence is full at the moment.
I mean, I'd offer where I'm staying at, but I'm staying with Moss, and he's very clearly not in the mood to respond to anything right now.
She can live with me.
Oh, thank God.
I live above Lucky Lila's.
I mean,
I
do you think the labyrinth would work?
there's my apartment, I guess. I live right at the border of Faith Haven and the Sunhold. Or not Sunhold. The wherever the fuck.
I appreciate the offer, but I'm not sure what to even do with her. I mean, she's kind of glazed over. I don't know.
Well, maybe
Maybe
take her time.
Lucky Lila could help her. I guess. I don't trust any of them. Not when they're
I
all
mean, if it could,
what?
if it consoles you, we spoke to her. She was very conscious in the you know,
Net plane.
in the net plane. She was very conscious there. She's definitely in there. Maybe she's a little shocked, but
You can
she's
see
definitely there.
Hercules with those pale, almost dead eyes looking at each of you, kind of clutching herself still. I can talk.
I mean, how long has she been trapped in there?
I can talk to you all.
Oh.
Well, I mean, how are you feeling? I mean, I seem like shit, but you know.
You put something in me. I can't
What was
feel
that?
I can't feel my eyes.
Um,
Can you see?
Oh,
I can't. No.
Ah,
do you care if I come over and check your eyes out?
Who are you?
Oh, I'm the raccoon guy. I've got a little bit of experience with, mechanics and stuff. Our doctor's not here at the moment, but I could give it a go. I'm not gonna try anything, just give it a look over.
Think I'm a machine?
No, no.
I can't feel my body. There's no nerves. There's no. I can't feel my heart beating.
oh.
I don't think I want anyone to touch me.
Okay.
I can't. They're gonna come after me. Minerva, she's gonna come after me. I can't. I don't want to go back to them. They're gonna put me back. They're gonna try and trap Doreen again, and I can't sit there anymore. I've watched them use my body like a machine from that red orb. I can't do it.
we're gonna try and help you the best that we can.
You should kill me.
And let's not go with that.
No, no, you should kill me, because if they get their hands on me again, then they're gonna turn me into another soldier, like I was before.
If it comes to that,
It's going to.
you know, if they do find you,
They will.
oh, give us a chance.
Why should I? Why should I
'Cause-
trust any of you? For all I know, you're gonna take me right to them.
We're trying to get off just as much as everyone here.
I'm not trying to get off.
Oh
I'm
my
trying
God,
to
I
die.
believe it.
I don't have a life anymore. Do you? I can't feel who I am. I can't feel my body or my mind, and I can't see the world around me. There is no off of this planet. I'm a prisoner within my own mind.
I think we should put her out of her misery, guys.
Or, you know,
What does Cleone have to say about this?
Cleome says, we're not putting her out of her goddamn misery, okay? I've spent nearly a fucking decade trying to get her back. I'm sorry, Ida, I am, but we're not doing that. Over my cold, dead body.
yeah, let's what, we agreed on Lucky Lila's?
Let's hold on a second on that, okay? Because
Okay.
I don't trust Lucky Lila. I don't trust Goliath. I don't trust any of those fuckers.
I would hate to give up my apartment space again, but you can stay at my place.
How secure is
It's
your
right-
place?
I never have any visitors besides the one that I kicked out.
Who's that?
Don't want to get into it.
No, we need to get into it.
Like,
You're taking
he
my
was
best
a loser.
friend that I've been looking for years, and you're not willing to tell me about who else you've had in your apartment?
The touchy
Hey.
subject is her ex-boyfriend.
Okay, the
No,
life
not
of
my
my
boyfriend.
the life of my best friend is a touchy subject. Okay? I promise you that whatever emotional turmoil you're going over this, it doesn't matter.
Look, I just had some shitty ass rock star in my fucking apartment for a little bit because he was
You're saying the one that Edward had?
no.
Make a deception
Anyway,
check.
he's
No.
he,
What are you talking about?
he's locked away, glued to a TV.
Make a deception check before
I
you say
can't
any more
read.
bullshit. Okay.
Oh shit, I'm still gonna fail this. Oh,
Okay.
maybe not.
Hey, not bad.
Virgil,
Yeah.
was this the rock star that Edward had under his control?
Virgil.
What? Virgil has not been listening at all. He's
Thank God.
focused entirely on Moss. He's sitting there.
Okay.
He's just watching him, hoping for any sign of life.
Your little Spectra god. I don't know if they'd approve of you with all this.
You're lying for no reason.
Yeah.
Okay,
That hand of
yeah.
yours isn't gonna
Okay,
get
yes,
better.
but he ended up being stupid as fuck, and I said, no, I gotta relax. You're just gonna like stand there and cross their hands and just like pray for a second and take a deep breath, and then, or no, like Spectra, give me strength,
Yeah.
and be like, he just wasn't taking care of himself while I was out, and so we set him up a nice room in the Dion Hotel to get his own personal space because I needed my personal space. As
Okay.
long as Ida doesn't trash my place and play video games all day, they're welcome to stay at my apartment.
I don't. I
As long
don't.
as you don't trash my place.
You've seen the destruction I've caused.
He left like beer cans and just trash in my. I don't
That
mind.
man was blind.
Do you see my
He
claws?
was a lazy fuck. He
And
knew
you
his way around.
see her hand that's transformed, cybernetically modified into these large claw-like paws, almost of a bear. Everything I touch.
You want me to sand those down for you?
I don't want you to touch me.
I think Irida's place is the best bet for you, honestly.
I don't mean trash my place as in like you break something. I don't mind a mess. It's just I don't know how to word it. Just
No.
be able to take care of yourself a little. I'm gonna help there. I'm gonna be there to help you, and everyone is gonna be there to help you.
If I don't know you, I don't know any of you. And Cleome's like, no, you know me, and Ida kind of slashes out, and you see red splay across Cleome's face. I don't know any of you.
I don't want this guy in my house anymore.
And
No.
and Ida begins like backing up towards like the staircase leading up. I'm not gonna stay at your apartment that could be bugged, monitored by Dashkov. I need to get out of the city. I need to go underground. I need to go somewhere. He begins like backing up into the staircase.
Wait, okay, please, just hear us out.
That's all I've been doing.
I know we're a little messy right now. We just lost our friend and we just want to help you. And we can
I've been
if you have any
told.
questions, we can try our best to answer them.
I've been told by many people that they just want to help me, and that's how I've turned into what I am now. Dashkov just wanted to help me. I am a danger
We're not gonna hook
to
you up to
myself.
anything or anything.
You already did. Did you see the room I'm in? You were in my brain. The one thing I had left of myself. At least what I thought I had left of myself. I'm sorry, Cleome. And you see Ida begin rushing up the stairs as Cleome follows close behind her. Ida, wait! And they both disappear up into the darkness.
I mean, I don't. Morally, it'd be wrong to follow, but, you know, just for Cleome's physical safety. You know?
I think Cleome's
Have
being
anything
selfish, honestly.
Turn off a.
I think we should have just helped Ida out by putting her out of her misery because, I mean, Cleome wanted her alive, but you guys can tell how much Ida just wanted to be gone. So
I can't do that anymore.
okay, well I can. So
Missouri. You
What is-
enjoy doing that.
well, yeah, but she also wanted it. I mean, she didn't want to be put back in this place. She's not even in her own body, I don't think. She doesn't even recognize anyone really. Why should we, I don't know, do it for Cleome when I think Cleome is thinking all wrong about it?
I don't know. It's like the one person that we had in our chamber. What we shouldn't put someone out of their misery just because they're suffering. You know. I know they're asking for it, but
I mean, it also kind of saves us, you know? Dashkov's gonna be coming to get us, and they're gonna want Ida. And it's not like they can do anything if Ida's dead. Just saying. And like Ida said, they're just gonna take her back and do all that stuff to her, so wouldn't it be benefiting like both of our sides in a way if we got rid of her?
I'm not continuing this. I'm gonna go and follow them.
Okay. All right.
Trink's too scared. He's not gonna.
All right. Before, as you're about to go up the stairs, Virgil, you're looking down over Moss's body, and you see it fidget a bit. You see like a hand fidget, and then you see his screen come back to life,
Oh my god.
and then you see text begin to sprawl out on his face. Eden House will be dispatched in about 5 minutes to recover the deceased droid. Sharing location now.
Kill the guy.
Can we put him in the null space?
Oh,
Do you
you know
think that
what?
would
That's
work?
smart.
Okay.
That is
Who has the stone? Is it Virgil?
It is Virgil.
Okay,
'Cause
Virgil, do the
I-
honors.
Wait. What if they can follow it by the rock? Like I know that the null space chamber is like space-ish. But
The only way they could get in to get they only want the body. They
yeah,
said
but
they were
what if
coming
they
for the
find out?
body.
I mean, they're gonna ask us questions, and
I think we should walk and talk.
I mean, if any of you want to carry Moss's body, you're free to walk and talk.
I mean,
Let's just put him in the null space chamber first, and then we can keep
I
going.
think it's a good idea to put him in no space chamber.
Yeah.
okay.
Virgil will open the portal beneath Moss's body, and he will stand up. I assume he's previously was sitting, if there was any sort of seating arrangement.
Yeah.
And he will walk up the stairs and try and leave, and hopefully make distance and get lost in the crowds, so that, I mean, if they can track the corpse, I guess, of Moss. That hopefully that being in the crowds will, help make it a little more difficult so he can, get back.
Okay. And as you drop him in, you hear faintly, "Please do not touch the bot," as it descends into the null space chamber and it closes up behind you. As you begin ascending back up, and by the time any of you reach back up into that old vape shop that used to be there, that is now dilapidated and dead, the door is swung wide open out into the street. You can hear all of the chattering, the people talking, the noises going on, but there is no signs of Ida or Cleome immediately in your vicinity. And as each of you are heading back out into the streets and the crowds, you can see people kind of keeping themselves bundled together, moving on hurriedly. Every time someone from the succubus tries to grab onto someone to try and entice them, they just cold shoulder them and keep on walking, and a few of them even begin going out inside as you see what seems to be droids or drones beginning to sweep through the streets of the Dice District at this very moment. And as you're out there, they say there's an intercom that immediately speaks out to all of you. "Attention, citizens. There's been an increase in vampiric activity as of late. Please keep yourselves inside this very night as we do our sweeps around the city. And if you know anyone suffering from a vampiric condition, please inform your closest WDC agent." As you see purple light beginning to shine down through each of the sidewalks and the crowds around you guys.
Irida's gonna side-eye Valerie.
Yeah, Valerie's looking at Irida too. She's side-eyeing her.
Valerie is looking.
Oh.
Valerie, a little reminder that I know.
But yeah, I think I know that. Valerie's probably just gonna. I mean, it's not odd of her to put her cloak over her head because I mean everyone else is doing it, right?
Mhm.
So
Okay.
she's just gonna do that.
And pull your cloak over your head as
I'll
you
be-
guys.
I'll be Uno and also do that.
Thank you, Irida. You're my goat. You know that.
Irida with their cloak.
All right. Then as you guys are getting cloaked up, where are you guys headed at this moment?
Huh.
Well,
Excuse me.
I guess Trink will probably start heading home.
Okay, you guys are splitting up then?
This is a tough decision.
Do we all want to go to the labyrinth?
Sure.
I mean, I'm going back.
Everyone's coming over for a sleepover at my house.
Oh my god, are we finna have a slumpy?
A slump.
Does
Valerie
Virgil
has
say
to
that?
Talk to
This grown man is.
No, he does not call it a slumpy, but he will. Yeah, I mean, Virgil's straight-faced deadpan this entire time. He is very locked in.
Yeah.
And he will turn to Shrink and he will say, well, taking Moss back to his apartment wouldn't be a good idea, especially because Eden Health probably has info on that. Do you mind if we hit up your place in the labyrinth? I feel like that'd be a good place to hide him, at least for a bit.
I got some sensors. What?
Are we really not gonna go find the other two?
There's no. We don't
We
know where they
did.
went.
We did all we could. We fucked up the whole plan with Goliath for that.
If he's gonna kill us in the future because we decided not to, I feel.
Well, then we
Listen,
just have to
it's-
kill her. Come on
It's
now.
your prerogative on whether you'd want to follow them, but I have
Metagaming.
I have a higher priority on my list right now.
Yeah, you're right. To metagame. I'm so scared for the future.
Okay.
Miles over here admitting to metagaming. This is
Yeah.
crazy. No one's saying anything. Anyways,
We all do it sometimes.
yeah, I guess everyone should head to my house. Oh, what I was going to say, I also have some proximity sensors around my house. What are they called again, Murphy?
I suppose
The,
proximity sensors.
That is what they're called?
I believe. I mean, they are proximity sensors.
Anyways, if anyone comes around that I don't approve of, they'll go off. We'll know.
All right. Well, sounds like a good idea to me.
Okay. And as you guys are there, and the light immediately begins shining over you all. Valerie, I'd like a fortitude saving throw for me.
No, fuck. They're gassing me.
What with the purple lights? You said?
Yeah, it's probably like a UV light from my skin. I can
Is
only
there-
assume.
Any way that I would be able to help and sort of like look out for the purple? I mean,
Yeah, like cloak Valerie.
I mean, you guys are asking me if
The
just
cloak-
tell me your ideas of what you'd like to do, and I'll tell you if you can do it or not. There's a way to do anything you want to.
I mean, but would
also-
Irida know that about Dampiers like that?
I wouldn't think so.
Irida, at least I think that Irida would like assume, oh shit, they're saying that they're looking for vampires.
yeah.
That purple light probably does something.
Okay. Well
Yeah, I
then,
guess
what is
so.
Irida doing?
Gonna be looking out for when the purple light is getting close and then sort of discreetly grab Valerie and push them out of the way.
Okay, make a,
Irida.
uh,
Not like-
before you
not
do
like,
before you do anything, then make a deception check, Irida.
By deception. Oh, okay. I want to hero point that.
Okay. Okay. That is another
Irida's
natural
over here
one
like,
on the board.
Valerie, don't go into the light.
Valerie, you're a vampire. Don't do that.
I don't want to do this anymore.
Oh.
Okay.
Someone isn't trained in deception.
Mm.
You wanna
know.
give? Do you wanna give Trink the cloak of? No, he doesn't even know what's going on.
I used my hero point.
Yeah,
the cloak of billowing.
there is no
It's
no
okay,
way for
guys,
that
I
to
got
happen in
this.
that time. So no, you cannot do
It's
that.
okay. I got a plus 11 in fortitude. Don't worry.
This isn't even about your fortitude saving throw. This is quite literally to see whether the rest of the group notices Irida doing this. And they do. You guys notice specifically Irida going
Irida.
out of their way to keep
Oh.
Valerie out of the light as you're there. But then Valerie, I would like you to make a fortitude saving throw.
Throwing the game.
With
Irida,
with
you're
advantage
throwing.
because Irida does get you like farther from the light. It's just very obvious that
Oh.
Irida's doing that.
Bree, can you send that GIF? You know the one you like. That's exactly what I'm feeling right now. That's
I got it.
ex-
Hold on.
that's
Wait.
that is
Wait.
exactly Virgil in this moment.
Yeah.
This
Or
one.
no, it was like the did you see that?
Did you see
Oh,
that?
oh, my Slender Man. Hold on. Sorry, I have just
Did
so
you see
many
it?
good ones.
Was that roll for everyone around us or just our group?
It's for everyone.
Did you see that?
Okay. Keep.
Yeah, that was exactly Virgil.
Well, I have a
Do I
cloak
roll,
on
Murphy?
too, so
Yes, roll.
who's really the vampire here?
Valerie.
27.
Okay. All right. So fortunately for you, Valerie, Irida pushing you out of the way does save you from the light itself. But the rest of the party and a few people surrounding you guys do notice that Irida did go out of their way to keep Valerie out of the light in that moment.
Writing that down.
Jotting that down in my little notebook.
Another thing to talk to Valerie about.
Yeah, Valerie's probably gonna mumble like, "What the fuck, Irida? Why would you do that?"
You know what?
What's
I'm gonna
going
push you into
on?
the purple light.
Oh,
How about-
I'm trying to.
Ah!
I'm role playing right now. I'm role playing.
I'm LARPing. I'm LARPing.
I'm LARPing. I'm
I'm
LARPing.
LARPing. Okay.
I'm trying to make it seem less obvious. Okay, God.
All right. Then as you guys continue
It's a
forward,
real memory
avoiding
glow.
the glow of the purple light, you guys continue onwards through the streets of of the Dice District. Unfortunately, you guys still don't have your impounded vehicles, so you are relying on perhaps a
Yeah,
drift
don't
or
remind
something
me.
else to get to Trink's residence.
Drifting, they away me.
So what are you guys doing?
Well,
You could get a drift to get closer
Oh.
to. You have options in front of you, Virgil. You-
Oh,
you-
okay.
Who wants to go in the null space as two of us take a drift? Because I think 2 people in a drift is cheaper than all of us, right?
I'll go in
Okay.
no space.
Are drifts priced by mileage or the amount of people and mileage?
It's mostly based off mileage, but you're also then gonna find a vehicle that can fit 5 or 6 people in it, and that might be more expensive.
It's like a real Uber. Come
The
on.
good thing we don't have Ida or Cleome here, else it might have to be 6 or 7 people.
Okay, put Virgil in the null space
Yeah,
right
can we get
now.
this guy out of here?
Hey, I have the one. I'm the one with the rock. Thank you very much.
Okay, well, are you paying the drift?
No.
Okay, well then I'll pay, and then I
Me
guess
and Valerie.
yeah.
Drinking
Virgil will give the rock to
Me too?
Trink.
Yes!
The fuck?
Okay.
Why not me?
Can I
Alright.
I wonder why.
Fit
Noticing.
I think, yeah, I
Noticing.
think we can all squish in the back, yeah.
Okay, so who is going in the null space chamber? Well, actually, who is going in the car? That'll answer my question easier then. Okay,
Me.
Valerie and Trink.
Drink and
Irida.
Irida.
All 3 of you. Okay.
Yeah, we
Alright.
got middle seat. It's okay. There's a middle seat.
Yeah,
Then-
Drink will sit in the middle seat.
Then Virgil and
Ugh.
Omen will be going into the null space chamber. Okay.
Okay. Who wants to pay? How much is it? Hold on. Wait. First,
Split it.
how much is it?
For you guys getting across the border, because I'm guessing you guys are going into the slum hole to get closer to the labyrinth and stuff like that. It will probably end up being around 15 credits for each of you.
Ooh,
Okay.
that's fine. Just running a little low.
No, you still have your hoverboard, Virgil. Don't worry. Still have your
Okay,
hoverboard.
Thank Christ.
Thank
Oh
you.
my God. I don't know. I don't know what I would have done if I lost it.
All right. So yeah, so if each of you wants to take 15 out of your credits, you're free to. Those of
Check
you
it
in the
out.
car.
Yeah.
Okay. Then as you guys huddle inside, you can see this this woman, this Sheeran woman on the other side of the wheel who kind of like looks up through the rearview mirror. Hey guys, where are we heading today?
Just as close to the labyrinth pit as you can get.
Oh, you want to go to the labyrinth pit?
Yeah, just some sightseeing, you know.
Yeah, sure.
Thought drift drivers weren't supposed to be so judgy.
No, I'm not judgy.
Yeah.
I'm not judgy. I'm just, it's a dangerous place to be. There's a lot of creepy crawlies that come out of the labyrinth.
Like me.
Oh, why would you say that?
Okay,
About
guys.
my friend here.
You guys have any of the music you'd prefer me to put on? Or can I put on my stuff?
Put on that new KSI.
There's some new
There's a voice
KSI
in
music
me
out that
Irida's
I'd like to
head.
listen to. If you guys don't mind me turning this up.
I'm in the thick of it, everybody.
Oh my God.
I'm taking a lack of answer
Yeah.
for I can put on what I want.
Yeah. Yep, that works.
Do whatever you want.
Okay. Have you guys ever listened to AGR before? AJR, sorry.
Nope.
Yeah.
Oh, wait,
XR?
is this
Yeah.
who I think it is? Oh, fuck. No.
Am I supposed to be hearing something right now?
No, you're not.
No.
Oh,
Only the
okay.
thought.
It's
No,
AJR is
this
a
is-
real life band.
Oh no, I know it.
Oh,
Ah,
AJ,
that's what it
oh,
is.
fuck! They're
So,
the most violin people.
so just imagine music similar to that being blasted in the car right now. That's what you're listening to on your way to the labyrinth pit.
Ugh.
I'm
Can
a
I put
number.
the window down so I can air it out?
Yeah, sure. You put the window down for a second, and then she immediately puts it up for you. Sorry, guys. I don't like when it gets windy in my car. It creates kind of like an air tunnel situation. It's just a little. Ooh, it gets a little squirrely. So we're gonna keep the
I'd
windows
actually-
up for
I
this
think-
one.
I think I'd prefer a silent ride this time around.
too fucking late, Drink. You gotta.
She can't fucking hear you. She can't hear you. She's rocking
Oh.
out to her
Drink-
music.
He's gonna crawl forward and just turn it down.
Ah!
He's gonna be like,
Get out of my cab! Get the fuck away from me! Get away from me!
Drink!
Holy
Sorry,
shit!
he gets a little handsy. That's my
You
bad.
watch her like swerve into the other lane for a second and then swerve back. Fuck! Jesus Christ!
You never catch Virgil swerving like that.
Oh, don't crawl up in here. I thought you were a rabid dog coming up through my armrest.
Excuse me?
I'm
Yeah, I
sorry.
think
No,
that's me
I'm
sometimes.
sorry.
Drink. Let's just play the silent game, okay?
I'm gonna have to get like a fucking kennel back there to keep you guys contained. Jesus Christ!
This is so incredibly racist.
Yeah. 1 star, 0 star review actually.
Is there a way for us to leave like a review for
Oh
you?
yeah, not that I know of. As she continues driving forward, putting the music louder. And as you guys suffer through the car of that Sheeran, we're gonna cut away into the null space chamber. Virgil and Omen, the two of you step inside in that moment. And there's something you notice immediately upon walking into the null space chamber. Before, it was an empty kind of black wasteland there before you, infinite darkness surrounding you. Now, when you step inside, you're surrounded by distant stars all around you.
Oh my god. It's just like Infinite Void from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Stars without
Whatever you say.
numbers.
There is stars without numbers within this null space chamber, surrounding you entirely. And you see Moss's body there on the floor, still with that blue screen of, please do not disturb the body while we come for recollection. Please do not disturb the body as we come for recollection. It's just saying that over and over again.
That's gonna tweak me out.
And you guys are seeing Moss's corpse there, but then also between the words of you hear, please do not disturb the body while we wait for recollection, you hear a whisper of Shamhajian, kind of whispered on like a deeper tone than the rest of the words being said as well.
What the fuck?
Okay.
Huh.
Are the two of you doing anything within this null space chamber?
Yes, I am doing something.
Okay. What is Omen doing?
I'm walking up to Virgil.
Oh God.
Yeah, I mean,
Virgil.
Virgil is like sitting down on the beanbag, still watching Moss's corpse.
Yeah.
And he slightly jumps when Omen walks up to him. Yeah, what's up?
I need to ask you a question, and you have to be honest. Like, no matter no matter what the answer is, my feelings will not be hurt.
Okay.
Do you guys talk about me behind my back? Because everyone talks, and I don't understand what's happening, and everyone ignores me, and I never know what the plan is, and I don't understand what I did.
What?
I know that you guys are talking without me. Just what did I do?
I uh I'm very confused right now. I'm so sorry. We don't talk about you behind your back, if that's what you're implying. We I'm so sorry. This caught me completely off guard. We if you're talking about the group chat or whatever,
You guys have a group chat without me?
it's like a mental group chat.
And I wasn't invited.
It's more of a thing that Moss has to get you into, as far as I can tell.
So now I'll never be in the group chat.
Well, I don't know. I don't even know if there is a group chat anymore, which is frankly quite scary. Um, and s- speaking on that, Virgil will like press a finger to his temple, and he will try and connect to one of the other people in the group chat to see if it's still functioning, using Moss as like the, I don't know exactly how to describe, since obviously it's Moss's group chat as
Yeah.
a mystic.
You try and speak out, but you don't feel a connection, and none of you hear anything.
Well, that's just peachy.
And my head feels so light. I don't hear Virgil in my head all the time. Thank God.
And yet you still have me on your mind. I mean,
Oh, yeah. What about
okay.
it?
Well, I mean, thank you for reminding me about that, because I'd completely forgotten, seeing as Moss is, I don't know, probably dead. Um, which, is an unfortunate thing. Um, but yeah, I mean, there really ain't no group chat anymore, as far as I know. I'm sorry to say, Omen.
Omen does not answer. I'm just
Good
gonna
talk.
go sit down on the other side of the. I'm gonna go sit down somewhere.
Okay. All right.
Good talk. And Virgil will shift himself. And he will turn towards Moss again, just sit and watch. See if there's any sign of life.
Okay. All right. Then, as you guys go
Never
to
knew
your
where-
own corners of the null space chamber, um, you guys are doing your own things. We're gonna cut back to the rest of you in the drift vehicle there, as you guys are moving through the dice district and eventually up towards the labyrinth pit, which isn't really that far of a drive in comparison to everything else. It's just over the border there. And as you're leaving by the sounds of grumbling crowds and slot machines and dice and cards, all of that was held within the dice district, you begin entering back into the slum hold, which your opinions on it may vary, but at least it's not the dice district. As you guys pull through the border, you guys all, as you're approaching the border, actually, I would like each of you in the car to make a perception check.
Perceptualizing.
I'm perceptualizing.
I can make it not blind, right?
No, it should all be blind. Okay. Valerie and Irida. Looking out through the car windows, you notice something a bit odd. You're used to these typical checkpoint areas where there's WD soldiers checking your IDs and stuff like that, checking your payments. And for the most part, it is running semi-smoothly. But then you notice a familiar face talking to the WD soldiers. And in fact, you notice a few people dressed in similar clothing around. You see second screamers
Oh, fuck.
talking with the WDC soldiers, and in specific, you see a girl with kind of shorter white hair and scars up her face talking to one of the WDC soldiers as you guys are approaching. You notice a few of them in their skull masks and black cowls, their eyeless features scanning over each of the vehicles there in front of you. And every now and then, a screamer will point at one. And you can hear almost this deathly whistle from within their breath as they speak to another WDC officer. And you see them all begin rushing towards this one vehicle. And at this point, Trink, you are catching on as well to what you're seeing as you guys watch from a drift similar to yours. One of the side doors open as whoever was in the vehicle was already aware of what was happening before they even got to the car. But you see someone dressed in Yajitist robes fall to the floors of the streets as two screamers come around the other end and grab him by either side. One of them punches him in the face, and you see blood splatter against the side of the car as they drag him off into the darkness. And you see them
Fucking got
scanning
his ass.
the vehicles. One of them one of them seems to look at your vehicle in particular. For a moment, scans your windows, scans your decals of the vehicle you're in, and then watches out over everything else, looking away as you continue forward. Because Irida, you're not wearing any... Are you wearing Yaji chest clothing? I didn't think you did.
Nah.
You wore normal clothing. Yeah.
Yeah, we're
Okay. Then as you guys continue forward, you're just about to get to the checkpoint before you hear another deathly whistle. And you feel a tapping on the glass. And you see, just as you're about to get to the checkpoint, this skull, black skull, staring into the window, dressed in these robes, specifically at your window, Irida, knocking at it, and then asking you to roll it down.
Oh man. I'm gonna roll it down.
Okay, the Shirin quickly turns down the music, like, oh shit, what have you guys gotten me into? And you see this black mask almost intrude into the space of your car. You can't see any eyes or features behind its darkness. It's just staring at the three of you.
Yurida's not backing down, okay? Yurida's staring at them with a straight face.
Okay.
This is pissing me off.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Can I help you?
Can you help me?
Got the aura monster.
What?
I just noticed that the vehicle you're in, your plates are expired. You should get that checked out.
Yurida's gonna turn to the driver. Why are you at my window?
I just wanted to pass the message along, and you see one of its like ghostly fingers kind of grip the edge of the window. Now the three of you, where are you headed tonight?
The
Just
labyrinth.
my place.
Well, you stay safe, okay?
Yeah, that's what we were planning on.
There's a lot happening on the streets of Neo Eden nowadays. I wouldn't want you getting caught up in the wrong crowds.
Yep.
We got places to be.
Just a
can you hurry this
moment.
up?
Just a moment, because I'm just... Could you pull your mask down?
Why?
Well, it is our duty to make sure that everyone who passes through these borders matches their identification. We wouldn't want someone
I've never had these kind of
illegal
issues
coming
before,
through.
so
Well, yes, but we also haven't had these issues as of lately. If you've been watching the news, you know that there's been a rise in violence.
Mess with the music again.
oh fuck.
She'll drive off like crazy.
I just want to
Um,
make sure that you match your identification. We wouldn't want anyone illegal coming through.
Are you saying I'm illegal?
Well, I'm saying that there's a chance. And we're just making sure. It should
you-
not be an issue. Should it?
Could Could I sneakily try to place a hollow skin on Valerie? That way, whenever she like pulls her mask down, it would show a normal face. Because Trink
Okay.
doesn't know
Trink
what's
doesn't
going
know.
on, but it's obviously something
Mm.
important if she's avoiding it this hard.
I'd like you to make.
I guess Valerie doesn't own a hollow skin
And
because
also,
she's broke.
since Irida is a lot bigger than Trink and Trink's in the middle seat, could Trink get advantage? Because it's
Hiding
like,
behind Irida?
Yeah, Irida's really fluffy.
especially with my big ass tail.
Mm-mm.
Really?
For this circumstance, I don't think there's much of an advantage here.
Are you okay with this, Bree?
I don't think
I mean-
Valerie has enough time to consent to this at all. I think this
Yeah,
is a
I
decision
mean-
for Trink.
Would Nocturnal Charm do anything? Or because I'm technically lying.
I don't think you've quite lied yet. You've just kind of deflected
No.
from doing things. I would allow you to make a stealth check for me. Blind stealth check.
Me?
Just say I'm
No,
not illegal
Trink.
and then
Trink.
you're lying.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm doing the
Trink,
To try
thing.
if that's
please.
what you're doing.
You've got this.
What's my stealth? I have a +11 in stealth. Is it a blind stealth
you
check?
also
Blind
do
stealth
have
check.
a hero point.
It's okay. If worst comes to worst, I
Well,
have a
it's gonna be
plan.
blind, so there's no
Yeah,
point.
how old for Leela know to
Okay.
hero point it?
1 second, I have to pray.
I
I was
have an
Christian at one
idea.
point, so he doesn't work.
I have an idea, okay?
today? Did you pray today?
Okay. All right.
What does that mean, Murphy?
Okay.
It means
I'm so fucking
whatever it
scared,
means.
guys.
Valerie, as
Mhm.
the screamer is kind of reaching his hand in to try and like grab at your mask, you do feel Trink press a hollow skin against your back, and you feel it attached to yourself.
Oh my god, my goat. My little goat Trink. Oh my god.
Do you
I didn't say that.
do you use it?
Yeah, Valerie's gonna like she's kind of like trembling a bit because she's never really had to pull down her mask in front of people, so she's gonna like pull it down, I guess.
Okay. Then, as you pull it down, I'd like you to make a deception check for me, as you use the hollow skin to morph yourself.
No nocturnal charm.
No, because this is technically isn't a lie. No.
Okay. Would a 15 work?
I'd say it's uncertain. You could hear a point
You
if
know
you
what?
think
Fuck it.
it's okay.
No. Let's do it. It's okay.
Okay.
Just gore warning if if this doesn't go as
Oh
planned.
my god.
Okay.
Forewarning is crazy.
As you do that, you bring down your mask, and you guys see just a normal face on Valerie. Which, I mean, Trink, you would have expected that. That's not really new for you, but yes, you see a normal face on Valerie there. My apologies, you just looked a little pale. I wanted to make sure you weren't bringing any sickness into the slum hold. Pestilence.
Mm-hmm.
And he lets you raise your mask back up.
Find me pale.
Okay. Again, stay safe and watch out for any Yagitists you see. Yeah. And he backs away from the car. And you almost feel
Everyone
this
looks
like
at Irida.
you feel like almost like this deathly hollow had overcome you, and surrounded you. You feel it almost like a crushing spirit within yourself as that figure stood there. And then as soon as it leaves, you feel breath reach back into you, and this warmth of the vehicle spread back through you as you felt your fingers beginning to shake with cold as you roll the window back up.
The voices. I'm gonna run. Valerie, what the fuck is going on with you? First the whole like light thing, then the mask.
It's nothing you need to worry about, Trink. And then Valerie's gonna like take the hollow skin off and pass it back to him.
Okay.
All right. Then the Shirin kind of looks at the mirror. Hey, what the fuck was up with that, guys? You guys like criminals or some shit? Am I harboring
No,
criminals
I think
in my
it's
car?
called racism. I think it's racism.
You know, this guy comes up, sees a naturally pale woman. He just starts assuming shit. You know,
Yeah.
you know, just saying. There's a lot of common people in this world that assume things about people with uncanny races.
Speak your truth, Trink.
Hey,
Speak
man, you're preaching to the choir here, buddy. I'm a fucking Shirin. They don't give a shit about me.
Talking about locking me up in a cage and shit.
I'm like first on the chopping block around here. I'm gonna
Yeah,
I'm
sure.
gonna turn my music up if you guys don't mind.
I actually do a little. I
Okay.
kind of. Okay.
The smallest violin.
As you guys continue forward through that light. Eventually, you guys do get through the checkpoint. Obviously, you already paid your dues for it. You eventually get to the other side near the labyrinth pit, which is the most accessible way into the labyrinth here. It's a kind of dilapidated part of the slum hold, where you can see giant craters and holes delving down into the sewers and the tram lines that run underneath the city. And there's few patches of areas where this like blue glowing light will emanate out from. But the Shirin stops and lets the three of you out. You guys want to tip me? 20%'s the
No.
fair
we got
rate.
places.
No.
We got places to be.
No.
Sorry, man, and he's leaving.
Yeah, Valerie's slamming the door.
Man, what a
Okay.
bunch of villains.
Here it is.
What a bunch of hoodlums.
What does Irida
Yeah.
do?
You're being really funny right now, Milo.
That was fucking racist.
Okay. All right, then you guys continue forward. As you guys are walking around the labyrinth pit, you can notice even in these exposed areas of the city, this is obviously an area that has been, for the most part, contained and controlled by the WDC. This is like a giant pit into the labyrinth that they're kind of trying to cover up and put together so that the creatures within don't come crawling out into the city. You can see here, like, perching over old dilapidated buildings, you can see Yajitists, like, holding their robes tight, talking to one another, sitting around small fires. You can see a group of what look to be scavengers pulling out the deceased corpse of a rust monster as they're pulling it out. This gigantic metal machine that still has a bit of rust and metal in its jaw that they're trying to desperately pull out of one of the pits to try and scavenge and get parts off of. You can see a few WDC soldiers overlooking the area every now and then, surveying, walking past, not really deciding to mess with them too much. And obviously, Trink, you know your way around here well enough where you're able to get by their view and head into the labyrinth itself. At this point, are you guys letting Virgil and Omen out of the null space chamber?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Then you, Virgil and Omen, you guys are both let out of the null space chamber as you're looking over this giant pit bathed in like this blue light that's emanating from within it through cracks of concrete and rubble. As you guys are looking over this more deceased part of Neo Eden now. What are you guys doing?
That's an excellent question. What are we doing, Lilu?
Fuck. Okay, whatever. I guess I'll
Lead
guide
the
you.
way.
I thought that she was asking y'all what y'all were doing. Sorry.
I mean, you're a
Anyways,
part of y'all. You are a part of y'all.
whatever. Drink's just gonna start heading toward his house. He's gonna be like, okay, all right, now stay close. You know, if you get lost, we're probably not gonna find you again. So, you know, don't get lost.
I'm an excellent pathfinder. I'll be fine. Oh,
Whoa.
is that a W
Whoa.
reference or not?
Whoa.
W reference.
Whoa.
I was
That
hoping I'd be able to
awesome.
sneak that in.
As we're walking, Virgil, I'd like you to make a perception check.
Oh, we are so fucked.
He's percepting it.
He's percepting it.
He's perceptualizing.
Okay.
I fucking hate that Murphy.
As your eyes are adjusting to the darkness with your dark vision capacitors, as you're previewing the area around you, you notice something kind of odd. You're used to the Shaybirds. You're used to all of them. You're even used to William's personal bird that he has upon him. But now, as you watch the rest of your friends beginning to descend into the darkness, you watch and notice something else, something you haven't seen before. You see an owl looking at you. And it kind of
Is it like
matches eyes with you.
mechanical?
It is mechanical, yes. You see its eyes kind of
fuck.
enlarge for a moment before they pincer in on you.
Virgil will. We are already decently underground in the labyrinth, right?
Yeah, you guys are making your way down, yeah.
Virgil will quickly draw his weapon and try and take a shot at it to destroy it.
Okay, roll to hit for me.
Actually, would I you know, you said I don't recognize this. Never mind.
Yeah.
That's a 1. I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. Okay. Oh,
Ooh.
fuck. Okay.
That's
Oh
a
my
20.
God.
Yeah.
We go from a natural one to
might
the
go
other
to
end
a
of the,
one.
yeah, okay. Okay. All right. So
I
as
assume
you
that's critical damage.
you're not rolling damage. This is just to see if you hit it here right now. You pull your pistol back, you aim it out there, and you almost miss, but at the last moment you shoot, and you watch it spin out and collide directly through the owl's head as it explodes in mechanical bolts and metal and wires. You see it try and flap away for a second before it falls, tumbles, and hits the floor below you. Actually, right in front of, I'd say, your feet, Trink. You see a mechanical owl fall.
Oh my God.
Sorry about that. Figured you wouldn't want any unwanted spectators downing
Is
your
that thing
abode.
real?
Does it look real, Trink?
He's gonna get a closer look. He doesn't have his glasses on.
No, it is pure metal. It is pure machine.
Oh my God. He's gonna collect it.
Okay. All right. You pick it up by its mechanical feathers, and you grip the owl's corpse there before you, as you continue down through the labyrinth. And you guys notice as you're moving down, you can see the typical rust monsters that peruse this area of the labyrinth, chewing and eating through the old dilapidated parts of these tunnels and sewers and wires, making sure that everything is kept clean and pristine and perfect. As you're moving through, sometimes a rust monster will kind of blink its eyes and look out towards all of you, and then look back again, chewing down, deciding you're not easy enough of a target to get away from its main source of nutrition. You guys are continuing through the labyrinth. I would say, as you're moving through these crevices, these small little entryways, moving and swaying your way through these different tunnels and holes and loops that you're very used to traversing, Trink.
Mhm.
Let me see what you have here. I would like you to make a labyrinth lore check as you're moving through.
Okay.
If I make a recall knowledge using my esoteric. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I kid. You know me. I kid. We kid around
We
here.
get around here. Sure. Trink, you recall something that you know about the labyrinth. It's kind of sort of outdated knowledge. It started becoming less apparent about a year or two ago. But you remember, as a part of like a cleaning up the labyrinth kind of activity that Dashkov put forward, they created these things that they called minotaurs, which are basically big buff bodyguards for the labyrinth, to try and keep things safe, to keep things from spewing out from the labyrinth pit, actually. And you know that they've been inactive for like a solid minute. They haven't been showing up again, which is partly what led to the labyrinth pit opening up again and spewing these monsters out onto Neo Eden. But now, through the darkness, as you're moving down the normal route you would take to get to your place, you can see these two eyes about actually for you, like 8 feet above you. And you see them slowly getting closer through the darkness. And you're boom, boom, boom.
Do I know anything about minotaurs?
You know that they're not something to be messed with. They are like fighting machines. They are here to keep things contained and controlled. They are not let out unless Dashkov or the WDC has a real worry about things.
Are they peaceful until provoked?
As far as you know, they treat things on a kind of case-by-case basis. They have like an AI within them that allows them to perceive things and judge things before making any moves. But you also know that these machines have gotten older, so you're not sure really where you stand with them at the very moment.
Okay, let's everyone back up. You know, don't go too fast or nothing. Unless any of you know more than me.
I would like to make a recall knowledge check.
Okay.
Using my esoteric lore skill.
Okay, go ahead.
Oh, I do know more than you. I'll prove it.
Okay,
Oh, that's
good.
an
I like
18.
that.
Oh, okay. That's a yeah. All right. You I can I'd say this is knowledge that both you and Trink would share in this moment. Not something Virgil necessarily
Nice.
knows more than Trink, but something both of you have a base knowledge about. You know that minotaurs are, as they are, large robots / androids, not too dissimilar from, say, Moss, except they're much more dumbed down and unnuanced than Moss. They don't have the same sentience that he might have. They are, of course, made for the pure purpose of protection. They were made by Dashkov Industries and were distributed around Wadshaw for company and military use. You do know, both of you know, that there are some hints and ideas that some of them might have even broken free from the constraints of the company. And those are mostly rumors. But there have been cases where people have proclaimed they've met sentient and thinking minotaurs that are capable of more than just following orders. Those are, from what you know, are very quickly dispatched by Dashkov and put to rest to avoid it spreading or happening again. But nowadays they are used, from what you know, outside of Wadshaw, they are used as military combatants to replace human tanks and human soldiers, stuff like that. But specifically on Wadshaw, they are primarily used within the labyrinth. Yes, I'd say that's what both of you could glean from that.
Okay.
Yeah, so you guys all kind of slowly begin backing up, as along with its footsteps, you also hear it dragging something behind it, which just sounds like a heavy object of some sort that you can see sparks flying against the floor as it's being dragged forward.
Oh, damn it! I thought it was gonna be one of those Waisaki. That would have been really funny.
God. But okay. And it's currently it's standing within the one true path that you know forward, Trink.
Damn it, it's just like the chef from RE9.
Mm-hmm. Those who
Yeah,
know.
let's
Those who know.
back up to the next turn. Does it seem like it's following us, or is it just hulking forward?
It just seems to be hulking forward with these two like beaming eyes.
Okay,
Yeah,
let's
I can
back up-
wrestle it.
no. Let's back up to the last turn and see if it turns away so we can continue forward.
Okay. All right, as you guys all back up towards your last turn, there's another intersection going the other way. I would like each of you to make a stealth check for me.
Oh,
A
I'm
blind.
fuck.
Remember, it's
Stealthy.
blind.
Oh,
Remember that it's blind.
Okay, I'm
oh,
fine.
fuck. I have a +4 in stealth. This is a
I have a plus
bad,
1.
this is a bad day for Virgil Blackhand, y'all.
Murphy, can I get advantage since I know the area so well?
No.
Sure,
Yes.
Wait, private
I would
or
allow
no,
that.
blind?
Blind.
Okay, I have to roll one more time.
Yeah, I'll take the highest one.
Please have someone roll lower than me. Please have someone
Okay.
roll lower than me. Please have someone roll lower than me. Please have someone.
Can you just tell us if someone rolled lower than Virgil?
No one rolled lower than Virgil.
Ouch.
Okay.
We're
Whatever.
just gonna fuck up our whole plan, huh?
Oh, I'm
don't
so
don't
sorry.
air him out like that.
As you guys are hiding within that little space hovel that you guys had turned into this main section of the labyrinth, because this is where the Minotaurs mostly peruse, is through these main halls of these giant wires bundled together. You hear it hulking forward, and you see its massive form. The first thing you see are these two giant horns that protrude outwards, getting caught by the light and shining a shadow down upon the rest of you, as this is a large creature before you. The next thing you see is these giant respirators kind of feeding into its mouth there, as it almost looks like more of a minotaur skull than a minotaur itself. As you see breath beginning to exhale outwards as it's moving forward, though it's not a alive being by any means. You see its large hulking arms on either side, which stretch down to its feet as well, almost grinding against the floor as it's walking. And in one hand, you can see this gigantic hammer in its hand that almost, it's pointed on one end. It's flat on the other and pointed at the other, as it's dragging it behind it, slowly but surely moving through the halls. You see these red tubes of what looks to be like energy and gushiness moving throughout its body. It's stepping forward and it's hulking. And for a moment, it turns to look into your direction as its eyes beam lights down in front of it, perusing through. And it shines over each of you, slowly but surely, as you're trying to hide yourselves and put yourselves behind things. And it pauses, maybe a little longer than you'd like it to, before continuing
Fuck,
onward.
don't say it. Oh.
Boom, boom, moving through the halls of the labyrinth. For Virgil did roll the lowest, but he did roll a 21. So.
No!
God.
Let's go. I was like, man, it would be really funny if I rolled something really high, and that's what Murphy was hinting at.
To be fair, Irida rolled the same thing as you, so technically no one rolled lower than you, but someone rolled the same
Ah.
exact thing as
So
you.
who has the higher modifier?
I have a plus 11.
You have the lowest
Nine.
modifier, Virgil.
Okay, so I'm the luckiest then, out of
Okay.
me and Irida.
Okay, that's compared to Valerie's 28. All right.
Yeah, well, shocker that the stealth character has a high stealth modifier.
I have a plus 13, to be fair.
What did I get?
What, you guys want to? Okay, we can go through. You got a 26, Omen.
What did I
Okay.
get?
A 27.
Murphy, what
Yo.
did I get?
What?
What did I get?
You got a 20. I told you this. You got a 21. I told you what you
You're
got.
so easy to rage bait. You're
Ugh.
so easy to rage bait, Murphy.
Okay.
Fell for it again.
All right, then as you guys continue onward, as the Minotaur passes you guys by, you guys continue through these tunnels and loops until eventually you're making your way towards Trink's abode. And that's where we're going to take our break today. We'll be back at, I'd say, today it's going to be like 8:20. We're going to be back. All right. So I'll see
What's
you guys.
Murphy?
in a
Thank you,
little
Murphy.
bit.
See ya.
A mutt with Virgil's face.
Guys, guess what Trink's persona would be?
A human.
Here it is.
A horse.
A human. A human. Yeah. Guys, what would my persona be?
I think we've answered that for you.
Have we?
Let me find it.
All
I
right,
think
I'm a frog.
Someone gave you something.
Yeah, Milo.
You're a frog?
Are you?
Milo
Yeah.
That's
gave
your
me a frog.
scaly. That's not your furry.
Yeah, you're
Okay,
scaly.
Gus
Oh my
coming
God,
out
I
of here
remember
with
learning
this
that term.
terminology. Oh my god.
No, I remember learning this term. I think it was on Minecraft Hypixel. I think I remember learning it there. On
Okay, well then
housing.
what's my persona
I'm
then?
in love with frog.
If that's my scaly, then what's my persona?
Your poop.
That's
You're a
not a persona.
poop from a
Piece
butt.
of poop. Poop from a butt. For some reason it has fur and shit on it. I don't know why. That's fucked up, Murphy.
It's fuzzy poop from a butt.
You gave yourself one. You said you'd be chameleon.
That's a scaly
That's also
too.
Murphy.
That's her
scaly.
scaly.
Yeah, what would I be if I was furry? If I had fur on me, what would I be?
I
This
don't
is
know.
important to the rest of the
I
I
session.
feel like
You'd
you'd
be
be some kind
yourself.
of
Murphy,
kind of
smile.
feline. I think like a cheetah or something.
A honey badger.
Oh wait, I
Um,
kind of see honey badger. Wait,
I know we
You'd be
said
like an
bird,
anteater.
but
an
I
anteater.
think
Whoa,
that Murphy would be a bird.
a bird?
sounds cool.
No, I think
Mm.
Murphy. I don't think Murphy would be a
Give me
bird.
like peacock vibes.
Peacock.
Or flamingo.
I always wanted to be a weasel.
Yeah.
Oh wait,
Oh,
that's a good
yeah.
one.
Yeah.
Oh,
be
yeah, like a
weasel.
weasel or a ferret or something
Yeah.
along those lines.
Yeah, one of
I'll
those
be
little
a-
guys.
I'll be a weasel.
Oh,
I'll be a weasel.
Murphy,
Yeah, some
can you
kind
be
of
one of
rodent.
these?
I'll be
Hold
a
on, I'm
weasel.
sending a GIF.
Okay. Okay.
Can you be one of these?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Murphy.
Yeah. I'll be one
Yeah,
of those
you
guys.
There you
go.
go.
Ooh, they're so-
Yeah.
I
wanna be
love
those
prairie
guys.
dogs.
Prairie dogs.
Oh, it's a
Alright,
prairie
guys.
dog.
Now that we know
Yeah.
what furry I would be, let's get into session. All right. Let's get into
Oh, but
session.
we can't talk
Wait,
about
I
who
have
other
one-
people's
I have
furries
one
would
Oh,
more
be.
we can.
question,
Okay.
though.
Okay. Yes.
Is weasel, is it a mammal or a rodent?
Well,
Rodents.
rodents are mammals. Yeah.
No, is it no, like which one of them?
Be a
is it?
rodent.
It's a rodent?
But
Well,
so,
rodents
like,
are mammals.
Fall under the category of mammals.
Rodents
No,
are
no,
mammals.
it's like there's rodents, mammals, like sea life,
It's sea life.
What?
No, I'm pretty sure rodents are mammals.
mammals.
They're
I don't think
carnivore.
no, they're not.
Wow.
Are.
They're carnivores. They're not mammals.
Yeah, no. Rodents
Do
don't
you,
have
do you
nipples.
know what a mammal is?
I know what a mammal is. A mammal is like a
Hey, I'm not a mammal. I'm a herbivore.
I'm going on Wikipedia.
A mammal is. Oh, I don't even.
You guys
No,
are
Gus,
actually
Gus,
so easy to
Gus,
rage
you
bait.
know,
This
Gus,
is
you know.
hilarious.
Let's play Owen.
Gus, you know.
Let's
You
play
know
Owen.
No,
what?
I think they are like.
Over to me and was like, "I'm gonna rage bait them. Just know that I'm not this stupid."
You know, you definitely you easily fooled me, Lilu. That's maybe you are that stupid.
No, see, I know Lilu's rage baiting me, but I still bite onto it. You know.
That's why I'm in love with you, Murphy.
That's why you curled up in the corner crying.
No,
Yeah.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You know, weasels are related to stoats, ferrets, and minks.
Wow. I
They're
didn't
in
know.
a family
I'm
called.
I'm glad
the
we're all having a good
genus
information.
Muscula.
We're all having a good information sesh here,
Well,
guys.
I'm just trying to make sure Lilu is well
Is
aware
aware, is
that what a
knowledgeable.
weasel is.
Yeah.
You know,
All right, guys. Are you ready for some OA?
I'm here all day. By the way, if you have any animal questions, I'm here all day.
No, I'd like to keep talking about weasels and measles.
Okay. Measles. I don't think we need to talk about measles. All right.
I have it.
Okay. All right.
Whoops.
I have it.
All right. So last time we left off, you guys were making your way through the labyrinth, eventually finding Trink's little abode. Is this the first time that everyone is here, or have you guys all been here before? I can't recall.
I've been here before.
Everyone's here.
Okay, I can't.
Virgil might have been here before.
I don't know if like
all at the same time.
yeah, I don't know if all of you have been here at once, but I know like a specific like a few of you have been here, a few of you haven't.
Oh no, Virgil's been to the labyrinth, but that was when they went to go get Trink. I don't think
Yeah.
he's been. No, wait, no, Virgil's been here before.
I think you've all been here in
living
some
here right now.
capacity, but yeah. All right, but yeah. So
Yeah.
possibly for the first time, you guys are all here in Trink's abode together as one. Obviously without Moss, but you know, is he really one anymore?
No, he's here. He's
Yeah.
in the null space. Come on.
Yeah.
He's in our pocket.
As you guys enter, you guys can see these two little Yaisakis kind of running after one another. Squeaks has like got the other one by the tail, and he's kind of like dragging him around the floor. As Bartholomew has something in his hand. Both of them running around until both of them see Trink enter, and they both freeze.
What do y'all have?
Nothing.
Drop it. He's gonna walk up and try to take whatever they have from them.
And before the Squeaks like hides behind. I'm telling you, man. It's nothing. It's nothing. It's good. You're good. You don't want to know. You don't want to know.
I'm not gonna be mad. Probably.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure. Just let me take a little peek, okay?
Roll deception check.
He slowly brings out what none of you recognize what this is besides Trink. Trink, you immediately know what this is. This is a component of a Minotaur that they have in their hand. Like a small component of the inside.
Would I recognize it with my
Where
esoteric
did-
lore check?
Where did y'all get this, and why do you have it?
Well, you see, since you've been gone a while, they've been kind of out and about, and me and Bartholomew just, we just kind of went inside of one of them and grabbed it.
Okay.
It's
And
our-
you didn't die?
No, we didn't even notice we were there. Well, he did, but
And
we
it's
were
not
fast.
coming after us?
No. I have no idea where we went. There's no clue.
Okay. Well, I'm trusting y'all, but don't do that. Like, don't do that again.
I hate to look at Bartholomew. It was his idea. It's like, no. It was not my idea. It was all Squeaks.
I don't care whose idea it was. Just don't do it again. Don't do it again.
Can we keep it?
Yeah, you can keep it.
Oh, sick. He grabs it and begins running off, and then Squeaks follows behind him again. As you guys are now in Trink's abode. What are you guys doing?
Oh my god, I feel like a dad. What are you guys doing?
You guys
How do
have
you like
something.
my bountiful foot?
Still find it really dirty.
I mean, Virgil will go up to Trink and he'll hold out his hand expectantly.
And he'll shake it?
It's not like in a shake. It's like an
No,
open palm.
Trink
like he's trying to
potentially
kiss
like
something.
grabs onto it to shake it in that way.
He like shakes it side to side, kind of.
Mhm.
Are you purposely being stupid to be funny, or
Not particularly.
the rock, Trink?
Oh, I thought that thing was sort of fine.
It's on loan.
I don't want to argue. So he'll hand it over.
Okay.
And then Virgil will open the null space chamber, step inside, and close the door behind him whilst he, sits and stares at Moss.
Okay.
Fucking
Alright.
asshole.
What a weirdo. God.
All right. So now
Every
without
universe always lets
Now without Virgil and Moss,
Boyfriend.
you guys are inside of Trink's room.
Murphy, do you still have that picture saved of the layout of Trink's bedroom?
Somewhere I do, yes. It might have been.
I think
might
there's a
have put it in
banana
your
for scale.
character. Yeah.
Banana for scale.
There is, and it's yeah. Actually, it was probably eaten by one of the boys at some point.
No. I think
I'm just gonna call them the boys.
I've got it
Probably.
somewhere. I've got it somewhere. Give me a moment. Trink. I don't. Where is it? I
Yeah,
had it
where's
sa-
the banana?
I had it
scale?
saved somewhere. I had it. Oh wait, why? I'm looking at fucking. That's because I'm looking at Virgil's thing instead of yours. Hold on.
Why are you
Yeah,
looking
see,
at
they're
Virgil's
all
thing? Don't look in Virgil's thing. Get out of there.
I swear to God, I saved it somewhere. I don't know where.
But yeah, no, I remember you sent your whenever Irida came over because you sent it.
Yeah, I truthfully do not know where I have it saved. It is somewhere. I'll send it at some point.
Let me. Yeah.
I'll send it at some point.
Where
But
even is my phone?
yeah. For right now, though, unfortunately, we do not have a to scale model of Trink's room. But it is you guys kind of get the gist of what it looks like. It's a small little hovel in the labyrinth. There's a bunch of big piles of scrap over this way, different tiny things. You can see a small space where Valerie has obviously been staying and living within Trink's room. There
It's
is
much
a
cleaner than Trink's house.
Probably a lot cleaner.
Yeah.
But yeah. So as you guys are walking around, you know, as you're making yourselves comfy, Trink, you do still have that owl in your hand.
I'll add it to the pile of scrap. Just toss it in.
Okay.
Or actually, no. Let me
Like,
check that it's
look at it.
off first. Let me check that it's not.
I mean,
Still,
Virgil
you
shot
know
right
what's
through
on
its. Virgil shot right through its head. It is. I mean, that's still like got components, but it is. Yeah, it's dead.
Pretty dead.
Yeah, I guess I'll toss it in the scrap pile for now.
Okay. All right. You toss the mechanical owl into the scrap pile, and it slowly disappears beneath your pile of scrap. Okay. Interesting.
What does that
Really?
mean?
Dude, Murphy is pissed.
Can I?
Yeah, it's almost like Murphy wanted you to like analyze it or look at it or something. But that's just my best guess.
Okay, I'll take the little owl to my little workshop.
You threw it into the.
table.
You threw it into the thing.
Yeah.
You
it's
threw it into the
It's in
thing.
the abyss right now. Like it's gone.
If you want to go hop in there and look for it,
Still
Trent,
there.
you can.
Wait, it should still be on the top, no?
It's like
no,
Scrooge
it's
McDuck swimming in all his money.
You threw it into the thing and it kind of got mangled with the rest of the scrap you have in there. If you think Trink would have thrown it into the pile, then Trink throws it into the pile. And that's what Trink
Yeah.
does. Okay. All right. Then it gets thrown
Wait,
into the pile
how
of
big
scrap.
is Trink's work desk area?
Probably
where he
bigger than
probably, like-
anything else in his room.
Okay.
I think from what I remember, I think it takes up an entire wall.
Yeah, it is
Oh.
like a
And
it's
then,
like a huge area.
Like it goes. I think it like takes a
Okay.
corner as well.
Can Valerie take like a spot on there and pour the mask that is not really a mask anymore? It's just crumbles.
Sure. Yeah. You bring it out of your pocket and you lay it out onto the table. You see the bits and broken pieces of the mask splayed out in front of you.
I didn't think this far. Fuck. Oh, Trink.
I have some super glue somewhere in here, and he starts digging through all the junk drawers.
Okay. All right. You do eventually pull out like an old thing of super glue. It's yeah. It's got like glue crusties at the top of it. Yeah.
Yeah, he'll like gnaw off the crusties and like make a new hole at the top.
Okay.
Ew.
All right.
There's a little rule on it.
Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Are you trying to glue it back together then, Trink?
Yeah, I guess I will.
Oh, you're the one with the glue.
Yeah.
Unless you want Valerie to.
Yeah. I
You're the
guess.
one.
No, I'll glue it. Is it
You're
crafting?
more.
Yeah, make a
Yeah, you're more
crafting
good
check.
at crafting than I am.
Make a crafting check for me.
I'm crafting away.
28. Shit.
Nice.
Alright.
W
Oh.
Trink.
So as you're there with the glue, you are slowly putting the mask back together as Valerie and Trink are over that way. Irida and Omen, is there anything you two are doing within this space?
No.
You know what? I think Irida would be a little curious about the owl.
Okay.
As much as they hate birds, it just something doesn't seem right.
Okay. Alright. Omen, what are you doing then?
I'm not really doing anything. I'm thinking about how all these people that I thought we were closer hate me.
Well, you asked Virgil, the man who's probably like the worst at comforting.
Person.
So you guys see Omen just kind of like standing in the corner, kind of. Would she be sulking?
I am very much so sulking.
Okay. So you guys see Omen looking kind of depressed and sulking in the corner there. As Irida, you kind of wrangle through the scrap and you grab onto that mechanical owl, which just barely escapes from being swallowed whole by everything else in here. And you pull it out. You fall to the floor with it kind of cradled on you, and you see this bird-like figure in front of you, and it's terrifying. It's terrifying what you have in your hands.
I don't like the way I'm gonna turn its head backwards so it's not looking at me.
You turn its
No,
head
it's
backwards
looking,
full
but-
360, like 180 degrees, sorry, away from you as the
Gonna
rest
say
of its body.
60
So,
and
yeah.
a full circle.
You know, I'm just gonna sit there and I'm just gonna like kind of look through the hole that was shot through it.
Okay. Make a perception check. Blind, remember.
Damn surgical, isn't it?
It is quite
Unblind?
surgical.
Okay, unblind I go.
Okay.
I probably rolled so shit.
You notice
It blows up.
this is obviously different than the Shaybirds you have seen before, the typical model that is made and produced by the Screamers and sent out into the city. This is almost uniquely made. There's a lot more finer details into this. Each of the feathers are finely carved in that metal. It's a lot more flexible and whimsical in a way. It's got more availability to it. You can see through that like surgical hole through its head that Virgil had blasted through it. You can see what looks to have been like an old camera system through its eyes that has been shot through and kind of broken in half. Besides that, you just see some typical Screamer insignia on it.
Is there a SD card? Is that what it's called?
Yeah, there is a storage
right?
card. Yeah.
Is
For
it damaged?
you kind of like put your finger into like the hole that Virgil had made and you try and wrangle it out, and you do get it out undamaged, thanks to Virgil's natural 20.
Oh my god.
Ain't I clean though?
I'm gonna call over Drink.
Okay. So Trink, as you're like in the middle of gluing the mask together, Irida calls you over.
1 second.
Okay. And as you're continuing to pull it over, you're still standing there, Irida, with the card. As you guys still see Omen in the corner just sulking and being depressed within Trink's room. Eventually Trink, you finish the mask back together and it kind of wobbles and shakes a bit, but it's super glued. It's super glued and together.
Yeah, I'll put like some tape on it to keep it together while it's still dry. You know.
Okay.
Oh my god, how long are you gonna take? You know what? No, Irida's gonna get up and come over to him.
Okay. All right. So you
Hide the
go.
mask, hide the mask.
Yeah, Valor, you quickly hide the mask as Irida comes out from the shadows and places the SD card forward.
Do you have a computer or anything you can?
Don't I have
Okay.
one on my exocortex?
I mean, you all have a compad.
Yeah. Well,
Oh,
I
you
don't.
do have
I don't want to
compad?
pop it into my compad.
Well,
Do you
you'd
have a
rather
spare
pop it
compad?
into your exocortex, which is connected to your brain.
Well, no.
Oh.
I was spare computer here, but never mind. Whatever.
Do
You
you have
probably
a spare
do.
compad somewhere?
Yes, I do, and I would like to use my spare compad, please.
Okay. All right. This Trink
have
technically
a
does have a
Neuralink.
Neuralink in a way. Not with ChatGPT, no, but it's more like a connection with his turret specifically. Yeah. Okay.
Oh yeah, big time.
Then as you bring out an old compad, you it's a clunky old thing, maybe an older model. You place it down upon like your desk in front of you as it clanks forward, and it kind of sputters to life. It definitely hasn't been turned on in a hot minute, but you see like the greetings of Bashkov Industries on the compad before it fades over, and then you've got a blank slate compad in front of you. There's nothing on it.
Yeah, pop it in. Let me see what's on the SD card.
Okay, are you popping it in?
Yes.
This is a question for Irida. Irida has the card.
Oh, I thought I gave it to Trink. My bad. Yes,
Okay, all right.
my bad.
So the three of you kind of say, Omen, are you paying attention to this at all?
I'm listening.
Okay, all right. So from the distance, you're kind of like listening in as you're still finding your place within Trink's room, as the other three kind of huddle over this compad, put the SD card in. You see it kind of sputter a bit as the screen glitches for a moment, and then you are given access to about 24 hours worth of video footage in the past 24 hours, and the rest got deleted at some point.
Could we? Is there a way to like you know how you like fast forward on YouTube and you can like there's a little box that shows like just quick
Like a little thumbnail.
Yeah.
There is that. That's still 24 hours of footage. No matter what you're doing
Can we
here,
not,
it's
speed it up?
Yeah, there is.
I'll do
No
it.
matter what you do, it's gonna take a while to look through this footage to try and glean what is in front of you. Even speeding it up 2 times speed, that's still 12 hours.
Oh, Trink, do you mind if I hold on to this iPad or not this iPad, this combat for a little bit?
I mean, it wasn't doing nothing but rotting in a pile, so.
Cool. I'll sit in the corner and watch.
Okay. All right. So you guys watch as Irida kind of wipes her nose and starts, iPad kidding it up. Over
Okay.
with the content. All right, so you've got the compad there that you're slowly mulling over. We're gonna cut away from this group for just a moment. Virgil.
Yeah.
You're in the null space chamber. What are you doing? You're just kind of standing over Moss at the moment.
He's sitting down in the beanbag, just sitting and watching Moss for any sign of life other than the occasional Eden Health will come collect this unit.
Okay.
Please do not touch.
Yeah. And for a while, that's pretty much what you hear. You don't even hear the Shemhazian anymore. You're just hearing that on repeat and on repeat. It almost gets like deafening in your head. Until eventually, I'd say probably, because at this point it's probably been 3 hours since all of that happened. You hear it change. The forum has been notified of a discrepancy. And that's all it says.
Oh. That's not good. And Virgil will activate the rock. And he will walk out of the null space chamber.
Okay.
So, Moss is now a little bit of text had appeared on Moss and some audio popped out and said the forum has been notified. I had a feeling I should let y'all know. I don't know if Virgil knew about all the stuff with the forum since he wasn't there in the interrogation or whatever with the
Yeah, no,
Newbert
I don't
or
think
whatever the
I
fuck
don't
his
think
name is.
Virgil would be aware of that now.
But I mean, I figured he would at least have the knowledge to let them know because I mean it's something different.
Yeah.
So,
Hmm.
so if y'all know anything about that, please do speak up.
Wasn't that relating to that one guy we kidnapped? I think Omen gave him a name or something.
Newbert?
Newbert? How could I forget that kind of name? Yeah, that guy's compad had a bunch of like things about a forum. Like I think it was something about like, do you think those guys are at the forum? I remember seeing that.
I don't remember.
Oh. I just know that the Screamers were a part of it too.
I mean,
Well, y'all have been incredibly helpful thus far.
I don't know. Omen's the one who took interest in this Newbert guy.
And saving his life.
Well,
Maybe if
I guess that didn't work out.
maybe if someone hadn't killed him, we would know information right now.
Well, it was risky keeping him in our null chamber. We
Whatever.
couldn't just let him off on the streets.
Then, as those of you who are arguing, Irida, you're looking over the compad. I'm gonna say it's probably gonna take the fastest you can do it might be within 3 hours. Looking over the footage, trying to find things. Though I would very much like a computer check to see how fast you can do it.
while that's happening, can I just say that Trink's not reacting to Trink's not reacting to how oh my god, I forgot his name. Moss. What the fuck? Trink's not reacting to Moss's death because he's not fully aware that there's no jumpstart option at the moment. I'm not fail RPing.
Yeah. All right. Then as you
You're gonna random murder. RTM.
Right, oh,
Sorry. I was making a joke.
it's okay.
It won't happen again.
It's okay. As the rest of you are kind of mulling around Trink's chamber, doing whatever you're doing here, Irida, you're perusing through. I definitely say, Irida, it's gonna take, with what you rolled, it's probably gonna take about 6 hours for you to peruse through this footage.
That's
So whatever you guys are doing in the meantime, you're free to. If you're doing anything special, speak up, keep your peace. But if not, then we can skip forward 6 hours.
Kidding.
Wait, let me check something out real quick.
Okay.
What could I possibly be doing right now?
I know. I want to do something productive. You know what? Trink would probably be researching on if and how he could jumpstart an android and keep the memories.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Make a computer's check.
I mean, Virgil did kind of already do that with his electricity stuff.
But
Yeah,
Trink
that
can
was
do it
electricity.
better. Trink can do it better.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Trink can do it better than my ability that works specifically with electronic. Whatever.
I was speaking in
have
the point of view
Valerie.
of Valerie.
Can I have her sit down and really think? She's probably just gonna let the
Like
mask dry or
philosophical
whatever. It's not.
thoughts, like
Yeah, sit down with her hand
I
in her
think,
head.
therefore I am.
Yeah, her conspiracy theories are all over right now. She's
Okay.
really thinking. Something like try and memorize the Newbert's compad guy. Like try and memorize what she learned from the compad, because I know that she looked over it and whatnot. So
Sure. Yeah.
I feel like she's probably sitting down trying to figure out what the hell is a forum and why is it related to us?
Have you ever been on Reddit, Valerie? Basically like
No.
that.
No. Valerie's more of a
God.
Tumblr kind of girl.
Oh God.
So, God. You remember that like the forum was mentioned on the compound itself. You don't remember like exactly, but it was you had thought maybe it was like a code word for something when you were looking at it. It was accompanied by the triad, which was also something you weren't entirely sure of or what it could mean. It was all very like
Yeah.
nondescript things. You remember like animals, stuff like that. The different animals that were showing on, the religious blabbering that went on, stuff like that. You know, I mean, you have most of it written down in your notes, I believe, from everything that you had
Yeah.
gotten. It was intentionally very vague. You didn't glean much from it the first time around.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
But
All right.
okay.
Trink, did you roll? Did you make your roll?
What am I rolling
The
for?
computers check. You were trying to.
Yes.
Yes.
I'm computering it. I think that'll work.
Oh,
my God.
Jesus Christ! Yeah, that'll work.
Oh yeah, that might do it. That
Okay.
might do it.
So that is a critical success if I've ever seen one. You remember what Virgil did, and what Virgil did would have worked. Like there's definitely that would have worked. You definitely gleaned that, not to metagame with what you saw last game, but you definitely seemed that there was a third party interruption between Virgil and Moss in that moment. Like if things worked in a logical, scientific way, Moss should have been resurrected in that moment, but right now he is in a unconscious and incorporeal form. So that's immediately what you glean from it. You're thinking over like a straight electrical shot to a person who technically didn't die in a literal sense. You just jump starting his own mind and his heart. Definitely should have at least worked to an extent. But looking over like how to jumpstart him and how to with memories and all that, you know for sure that unfortunately you're gonna have to bring him out of the null space chamber in order for that to work. Which does mean that if you don't do it in a quick within those 5 minutes, Eden Health will be notified of his location.
What would it be like a let me think of how to put this. Would it be like I try for 4 minutes, pop him back in, take him out, try for 4 minutes, pop him back in, you know?
That could definitely
Like a
work.
fucking video game, but oh, okay.
Like in your mind, you think that it would disrupt the connection and it would force it to restart. So you definitely feel like it could work. Yes, doing it that way. Though you also know the time dragging Moss in and out of the null space chamber, or even just dropping him in and out, could lead to damage, could lead to complications, things like that. You know, the longer that Moss is unconscious, the worse. You know that for sure.
Like I couldn't do it in the null space chamber?
You're not sure. Yeah, in a mechanical sense, you think, oh yeah, well I could drag like wires into it, and try and do that all within the null space chamber. But that on that critical success, you also understand that Trink does not know much about the null space chamber, how it works, the complications that could come with it, nor what that third party was. So I'd say Trink has a very unsure feeling about even if it did work, what would happen. He feels more trusted with bringing him into the material plane before anything. But again, that's obviously up to you what you want to try and risk.
Well, I mean, Virgil came out of the null space chamber, or is he still in there?
Virgil came out a
He
little bit
came
ago,
out.
yeah.
Yeah.
A while ago.
All right. I have a way that might be able to help him, but we'd have to take him out of there.
And do you think you can fix him before Eden Health gets notified?
You know, I was thinking I could try for 4 minutes. We could, I mean, everyone helps to bring him back in for that 1 minute to disrupt it.
Can we drop him on the bed?
Yeah, but you know, I don't want to damage anything, even on accident. I mean, it's worth a shot, right?
Yeah, I mean, if we can figure it out without Eden Health busting down the door, that'd be good. That'd be great, actually.
We're gonna need everyone's effort for this, so we have extra help to like drag him back in and out.
I
And
can
it says
put this
being
recording
all
on
hands on
pause.
deck. No, I'd say this is
All
probably
hands on-
around. They're probably talking this around the time you're finishing up, Irida. I'd say it took Trink that that span of time to concoct this.
6 hours?
This is bringing someone back to life.
Yeah.
This is. I think this
he
is
said I
also
have-
Trink like mulling over it and making sure that he's confident with his ideas. Too. There's that part of it. But sorry, yes.
Do I have all the materials for it here?
You'd say you'd definitely be able to scrounge around and get things. You'd be able to make a makeshift, machine for this. Yeah, a defibrillator of some sort. For sure. Basically, I guess a more surefire version of what Virgil tried. You'd be able to concoct and make. Because while you are aware that Virgil's like pure energy does work, you also know that maybe it might need a more concentrated version. It might just need a more sporadic version. You're not really sure, but you're able to slowly start making a machine for that over the 6 hours too. Yeah.
Okay.
I would actually like you to make a blind crafting check for me.
I'm so scared right now.
I know.
Would you
fucking scared?
Would you want to tell me if I should hero point it or not? And also, can I get advantage since everyone's helping, and I also got a critical success?
I'll let you have advantage, but I'm not giving you the hero point intel.
Thank you. Oh, I actually clicked keep lower, and I did not.
Oh. That would have been very nice if you had Mio made it blind and keep higher.
Computers keep higher. Not really, actually. I have a plus 13. I think that only means I rolled an 8.
This is a crafting. Remember, not computer. This is crafting.
You're right. I was about to do another computers one.
Yes. Make sure remember it's
So
blind
we-
and it's with advantage. Okay. All right. So you guys, with the help of everyone else, with Trink's knowledge, you're able to start concocting almost like this. You kind of imagine it if you guys. Yeah, if you guys know what like an MRI machine, if you've seen one of those.
Oh, I've been in one.
Yeah, if you've been in
me
one
too.
even, yeah. That's kind of what you're making right now, except it looks a lot more gnarly than like an actual hospital MRI machine. It looks almost like a
looks a little-
cocoon of different like stretching things and different pincers and electrical rods and stuff. It's kind of Frankenstein-esque in a way.
It's a
What
little
you're creating.
sketch.
It's just a
Is it
little
like an
sketch.
Is it an actual MRI machine? Like, is there magnets involved?
No. It's just that's kind of what I imagine
it's
it kind of
just
looking
similar.
like. Yeah, it's not. It doesn't act as an
Okay,
MRI
I was
machine.
gonna say.
Yeah. No, that is just simply what I
It
was
looks down at
imagining.
his arms.
It's like, oh fuck. No,
I
MRI
don't think so,
machines
go
are
awry.
dangerous around here. Yeah. So you over this period of time, with the help of everyone else, I suppose you guys start building this giant machine to try and bring Moss back to life. Honestly, it's not even far too dissimilar to what Goliath had made for Hercules. down in that basement. Though much a little bit more advanced than that, a little more advanced. But yeah, as you guys are making this machine there in front of you, Irida, you're still on the compad looking things over. I would like you to make a perception check. Remember, blind. As you're looking through.
Blind. Here I go.
Yes.
I hope it's not me.
Unblind. Okay. All right. Looking over the footage, it's very odd. There seems to be like long stretches of the footage where the owl seems to cocoon itself in something, and then there's like 30 or 40 minutes of darkness that you can't see until the owl uncocoons itself again, and you see footage of it flying over the city.
It does have audio, right?
It does not have audio. It does not. It is simply video footage that it is recording.
I
here.
still want to turn it up just in case.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Okay.
It's something I should clarify. There is no audio to this. It is pure video footage that you're looking at here. As you're looking through it, a lot of it is the owl. The owl, for a bit, seems to just be flying over the city until about 12 hours into the footage, it lands upon a perch within the Dice District, and you see it watching you enter into that vape shop with Monroe.
Oh, fuck.
And then for a while, it just kind of stands there and is watching and watching. And it seems, in reality, you guys had been in that area for about 6 hours. And as you're watching through, you're seeing crowds of people move through. You also notice, about halfway through, a screamer approached the shop and kind of press his ear against the door and then look up at the owl and nod, and then it walks away. Then, for a while, it is nothing until eventually you can see Ida or Hercules race out of there, bounding down the street, Cleome not far behind her, and then a few minutes after that, the rest of you come out into the Dice District as well. And for the rest of the footage, it seems to be following you guys up until Virgil does what he does to it.
I'm fucking
However,
surgical with that shit.
as you're looking through the footage, you're getting like the main, and then you're like going over it again to try and get a more detailed view of how certain things went down. You notice something odd in one of the blank spaces of footage where there's supposedly just darkness. You, in that moment, do actually hear audio.
I knew it.
For like a brief moment, you hear audio for like probably 2 minutes of time, where the rest of it is cut out. It's just video footage. And
I knew there was gonna be audio.
you hear this snarling noise, like a rabid animal of some sort. You hear screaming, guttural screaming as someone is clawed into. You hear their tendons snapping and their skin tearing, as you hear something biting down and ripping through flesh, all through the darkness of the video footage. And then, for a moment, there is like a glimpse of light, and you can see real, true, an owl feather glisten in the light. And then the body smack against the floor, and then it disappears. And then the darkness follows, and it's the rest of the footage. And that's what you
Is there
glean
any
from
way
that
that I'll,
data.
like, mark this specific spot?
Oh,
like,
yeah.
the specific.
For sure.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna do that, and then I'm gonna go and tell the group.
Okay. So as you guys see Trink making like the final repair, like the final constructions for this giant beast of a machine, you do see Irida approach with the compad in hand.
Hey guys. I'm just gonna turn the compad, and I'm gonna wait until everyone looks before I press play.
Okay. Does everyone
And I'm
look?
putting out a
Everyone's looking.
Okay.
Yeah.
As you guys all slowly turn to see Irida, you play the footage.
Yes.
Okay. You guys hear on blast the guttural screaming, you hear the ripping, you see the blood splatter against the floor, you see this giant, like almost owl feather that seems to come from something larger disappear into the darkness, and then it cuts to darkness again.
And also this owl was following us since we went into the vape shop.
Oh.
And there was a screamer that showed up a little after we did and put their ear up to the door, looked at the owl and nodded, and then left. So,
So they know, is what you're saying.
yes. I'm assuming so.
Well, that's just peachy.
So did that feather, like, did it look like it came from a beast? Like it was a real owl feather.
It looked like it came from like a wingspan of some sort that was like gliding through the light and then disappeared again into the darkness.
So it came from a wing, sort of?
From your with the perception check that you got, you can guess that it might have. And in relation to the body on the floor in the light, it was quite big.
From where the owl flew to this place, did it just turn dark, or did I see where it kind of was?
Looking after the footage, like looking at the next thing that the owl sees, it seems to like shoot out of some sort of chute as it like torpedoes through the sky. Though you do see the waves of Eve Bay below you at first, before it dives down into Faith Haven and then into the Dice District.
So, do I see any buildings that look familiar? Any signs? Can I make a new roll for that? Like going back through and looking specifically at the buildings or any the people as well, if there's like a certain crowd of people.
Sure, make another perception check. This time at disadvantage, I'll say, because this is you looking again.
Ah,
I will allow it. Okay.
I got one.
I want you to know that with disadvantage, you got a better roll than you did last time.
Really?
You did.
What did I
yeah.
get last
funny.
time? Unless you can't tell me.
I'll tell you after I reveal my cards. Okay.
Okay.
Your cards.
Whoa. You at first you don't necessarily recognize it. You see for like a glimpse of like moonlight shining down, you can see what looks to be archaic Gothic architecture. These long spiraling buildings before you. As it looks out over the city. And then immediately as it dives down over the bay, you notice for like a split second, you recognize that kind of alcove, which is where you guys had gone to get the sea for Goliath that first time around St. Keo Church.
Okay.
Yes.
I'm gonna write that down as well. And
Okay.
we shouldn't go and visit, but like I low-key.
What could go wrong about going back to St. Keo Church, especially now? I mean, it's whatever.
Yeah, I wonder.
Let's burn the church down.
Honestly, dude, can we?
I mean, if you want to do it, Irida, I'd go with you, honestly.
We reprogrammed this fuck ass owl, put a bomb in there, and honestly just gave her shit up. That's a good idea, right?
Yeah, yeah. Give him
That's
a
a good
piece of
idea.
your mind.
No,
You
we
guys
shouldn't
do.
fight
You guys do
fire.
whatever you want to do. I mean,
All right, that's what I'm doing right now. Oh, fuck no. You're a bomb.
Wait, Irida, think of Spectra. Would Spectra want you bombing a church?
Fuck, no. Erda wouldn't bomb the church. Just no.
Yeah.
Heard his thoughts. Bomb the church.
All right. Then
I think it's a poopy
Irida.
idea.
What?
What?
Oh, Gus.
Gus
What'd
the
you say?
Wise.
I think it's a poopy idea.
Oh, okay. Well, never mind.
What did you
I don't
think I
wanna hear what you
said
have to say.
first?
I thought you said that's a great idea, and I was like, "Oh, Gus the Wise," but I was
No.
wrong.
No, I said that's a poopy idea.
Yeah.
Someone ban that guy.
Someone
Yeah,
ban
go
this
kill
guy.
him.
Okay.
No.
Omen. If you're you're kind of like were you helping with the machine that Trink was building, Omen?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys watch Omen kind of sulkingly making the machine, and then Irida shows up and kind of shows you the footage. Omen, you're looking at the footage, and immediately you are brought back to that feeling you had had before when you had gotten closer to the face. And for a moment, you can see the face kind of crawling up around Irida's form before disappearing again as Irida pulls the compad away. But seeing those stretches of the church again, seeing that open sand in the bay below, where you had once encountered that, it kind of shivers you a bit. Are you in your Skittermander form, or are you in your Elval form?
I think I'm in my Elval form.
Okay, then as you're working, you do see tufts of hair beginning to peek through your scales as you're kind of fighting that off. But you try your best to kind of look away and try not to think about it as you guys continue working.
Okay.
And Trink, you finish this machine before you. And it's done. It seems to be ready for Moss's revival.
I mean, let's get into it. All right. So everyone's gonna have to work together. I say we keep like 2 people on the inside, 2 people on the outside, to help heave in and out. Who wants to be on the inside?
Me.
I can be on the inside.
I always
Okay.
go inside.
Okay, well, there's a
Okay.
little too many eggs in one basket then.
Virgil can have my spot. I'll be generous.
I was hoping to keep
No,
Virgil.
I was making a joke, guys. I thought it would be
Uh-huh.
funny.
Okay, well,
Uh-huh.
you gotta say out of character.
I guess no one thought I'm not. No one thinks I'm fucking funny. Okay, I just won't ever make a joke ever again. Fuck me, I guess.
No.
Fuck my stupid chunk of shit.
Stop! Stop it, Gus. Stop.
All right,
I'm just a
so
fucking fat stud, I guess.
Stop.
So
What the fuck?
Valerie and Omen, you guys are going in.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay, all right. And then Virgil, Irida, and Trink, you guys are on the outside of the
Yeah.
null space chamber. All right. Valerie and Omen, you guys enter into the null space chamber, and immediately, like as you enter, you're filled again with that starry space. With Valerie, you're seeing for the first time. Typically, again, it's that empty, infinite void. Now you're surrounded by stars, and you can see, surrounded by the furniture, you guys have made Moss's body on the floor as both Valerie and Omen stand above him.
Yeesh.
Okay, I'm gonna connect the wires while he's still inside just to save some extra time.
Okay, you
You
guys
know.
hear from the outside the machine beginning to roar to life behind you. The engines start roaring as you can see sparks of electricity beginning to run off of it. Valerie, Omen,
Are
what are
we
you doing?
supposed to be doing something?
Yes.
I don't know. I wasn't given instructions.
Pick him up now?
Oh no, leave him be. I'm just connecting him up.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Wait, so what exactly are you doing? I thought you guys were pulling him out of the null space chamber.
No, right now I'm gonna connect him while he's still in the null space chamber just to save some time.
Okay. All right. So you think Trink would risk his uncertainty to try and get it done in the null space chamber?
Not all of it. He's gonna take him out once he's connected.
I think what Murphy means is that once you connect him,
It's
he's like,
it's not
You can't move
necessarily
him?
it's not necessarily that. I'm trying to understand. You are bringing him out of the null space chamber at some point?
yeah, I think Lily was just connecting all the wires and stuff to save time, or like, because we have to take him back into the null space before Eden Health finds our
Yeah.
location.
Okay.
So it's just quicker to plug him in now.
All right. All right. So you and Omen are dragging
Or-
the wires inside to try and connect them up to Moss, and you do make a solid connection there, as the machine outside is roaring. Are you guys bringing him out then, as that's happening?
Yeah. Now
Yeah.
let's bring him out and start.
Okay.
I was also wondering, could I use Virgil's energy as like an extra boost in my machine?
If you think, Virgil, if you want to try and like speed things up with your cantrip.
For Moss, absolutely.
Okay. All right. Virgil, you're off to the side, seeing this machine beginning to roar to life. You're sparkling your energy together to try and get it more alive than it was. As you guys are, as Omen and Valerie are slowly shuffling Moss's body up, and you guys can see like
got
bits
like
of him beginning to like jet and fidget as the electricity is beginning to crackle through him. You're eventually placing him down upon the machine as all these different things are getting into place. He has like a power cable in his mouth or something. Sure.
Yeah, Virgil.
Oh, Virgil. Oh, I thought you were saying Moss.
think
I was
that's
like,
Oh no.
I was like, I don't know if you know Moss that intimately, but okay. I don't...
Okay, Murphy.
This guy's a free.
All right. As you guys are beginning to shuffle Moss onto the table, you're feeling the machine. All of you guys, I'd say at this point, you probably are all forced to put on like goggles and such for the light and the sparks beginning to fly at you guys to try and keep your eyes safe and just your face safe in general. As each of you are being blinded by this blue light that is shining from Moss's corpse. Trink, I would like you to make a computer's check for me as you are maintaining this
on,
machine and
Trink.
keeping it together.
With
Come
it,
on.
Come on,
Uh,
big drink, baby.
For your first time
Sure.
around, no advantage. You're handling this machine
Come
for almost the first
on,
time.
Trink.
No,
Okay.
let's go,
All
Trink.
right.
Birdie.
All right. So over the next few
That's my
minutes,
goat
you're
right there.
you're getting it ready. You're amping up the power. And unfortunately, it does take a few minutes to get this like the ball rolling a bit. And eventually, you do hear notifying Eden Health of your location in 1 minute as we triangulate your position. Please hold tight.
Fuck, let's move back in.
Oh,
Ooh, let's
fuck,
get
pull
him
it back
back
in.
in.
Okay.
Pull it back in.
All right. And just as you guys are doing that, the electricity starts to sparkle and crack, and you guys pull Moss back into the mole space chamber. Are you disconnecting him, or are you keeping him connected?
Are we able to? We're not. Do we have to close the null space chamber?
You don't have
Maybe
to
we
close
can keep
it
like a
now.
doorway open.
Yeah, you're not
Okay,
all...
then yeah, don't.
All right. Okay, so as you guys keep it, you feel like the energy in his body just from the connection is just enough to make his like fingers fidget. There's not enough energy there to fully bring him back. But you guys bring it in and immediately cuts the connection and it starts repeating those words over and over again. And then you guys try again, I'm presuming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay, you bring him back out onto the table. Trink another computer's check with advantage this time because you know what you're doing.
Virgil,
Drink.
you better
Let's go.
pump more power into
Come
it.
on.
Virgil's
Come
grabbing his hands
on.
together.
Oh,
Okay, all right.
Oh.
With that, as you're doing
Can I
it,
hero point?
you can hero point
Wait,
that,
do I
sure,
still
if
keep
you have one.
hero point?
Yeah, if you can. What are you saying?
Do I still get the advantage if I hero point it, or is it just one more roll?
I'm pretty sure it's just. I don't think. No, I think you do re-roll the advantage. Yes. Yes. Yes.
Oh,
yes.
okay, okay. Then yeah, I'm gonna hero point that.
Okay. Okay.
Come
Just
on,
to
Trink.
keep higher.
Come on.
Okay.
Okay.
Ooh,
All
nice
right.
birdie.
So as you're beginning to struggle a bit there at the chair, all of you are standing around Moss now as his body is beginning to convulse. You see his like limbs beginning to lift up a bit with the power of the electricity as it's all sparkling down. You can feel the room beginning to rumble and shake as like almost every bit of energy within this area of the labyrinth is being funneled into this right now. The lights begin to flicker
Oh my god,
all
I'm
around
literally
you.
Frankenstein.
Yeah, you're Frankensteining his ass. Yeah. As this is all converging, Trink.
Sorry, Guts is groaning.
Trink, you notice as you're focusing on this, you see Squeaks out from the, like both of them kind of peeking out from the corner, and he's carrying that contraption in his hand. As you see, the part of the Minotaur is glowing red. And you
Guys,
feel
I don't know.
as the machine is going, before you even make, you feel the rumbling of the room, and then you hear boom, boom,
Oh fuck.
boom.
I'm going out.
You're
I'll
going
fuck
at it.
this fucking thing.
Okay. You guys watch as covered in this blue light, Irida runs out of the room, and immediately a giant shadow is cast upon Irida's form.
Oh.
As you look,
I'm gonna aura farm and I'm gonna pull out my sword.
Okay.
And I'm
you
gonna
pull out your
Wait,
sword.
Murphy,
Yes.
was Bartholomew formidable in the slightest?
Like in a combat sense?
Yeah.
I'd say the only reason those two survived is because they were the weakest and least threatening people as a part of that group. So,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
no,
Okay.
that is very much Irida versus the Minotaur, as it stands almost like 4 feet above you. No, I'd say more like 6 or 7. Sorry. Sorry. I said it stands about 6 feet ahead of you. You guys watch it as Irida brings out the sword and it's illuminated in that red light. The rest of you are crackling with energy as the entire room is shaking. And as it says that, you hear, Eden Health will be notified in 1 minute of your location. And Trink, you know in that time with that Minotaur behind you, there is not enough time to disconnect Moss and bring him back in again.
Yeah, about how long did it take for us to bring him in last time?
It probably took a minute moving him out, moving him in
A
total.
whole minute?
A whole minute.
Well,
He's
before
like heavy.
anything, Murphy, I want a supernova, and I'm curious if doing my supernova, if the energy would help the machine at all, because that is energy.
I'm like, oh, right away, Murphy. What would that do?
I take everything!
Murphy, can I...
Let the
You know
spectra
the
out.
yellow crystal I have?
Sorry,
my
Trink.
goggles?
What are you doing?
Right.
The yellow crystal that I have on my goggles?
Yes.
Would I be able to shove it into the machine for a little extra boost?
We asking a lot of big questions right now. We have
Guys,
a lot of.
I
What
think
if-
we're gonna short circuit
Virgil
him.
pumps his
like-
entire life essence into
Oh.
reviving Moss.
Okay.
What if he gets damn near on the verge of death just to bring this guy back? Would that give any sort of advantage?
Is anyone else doing some crazy fucking shit right now? Is anyone else doing some crazy shit?
No, I don't have anything.
What's the vampire
Okay.
out, bro?
Omen, are you doing any crazy shit?
What?
I could make the terrain bad.
No, if you don't want to do anything, you're fine with not doing it. If you're good, I just want to know whether I need to account for any other crazy shit happening all at once.
No. Valerie's still trying to help Moss go in and out of like the null space.
Yeah, I want to pull Moss
Okay.
pop Moss back into the thing.
And if Irida needs help, she'll step in, but
Okay, so
Right now,
Valerie
she's
and,
just
and,
gonna-
and Omen, you're trying to bring Moss out of it? You're trying to disconnect him? Or not trying to
yeah,
disconnect,
before
but
Eden
trying.
helped.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No,
We're
that's
trying to
the
keep
whole
it going.
point, that It's not gonna work again. Murphy said that's not gonna.
Yeah.
It's not gonna work.
I mean, it could.
No,
it's
we
just
can't-
it's gonna take a minute, and there's a giant ass Minotaur outside your door right now.
Omen, do you think
Would
we have time for this?
time? Yeah, would we have time to bring him back? Like, would we
Oh, yeah,
have
what-
to risk it for the biscuit in this moment?
Valerie asked Omen a question.
Hmm.
I wonder.
Omen, we're on the clock.
Supernova.
No, I can't go on the clock right now. I have to look through my spells.
No, I'm just asking you if you think that me and you have the ability to.
What if I use inside ropes and we pull them? Because they're sticky.
We could, but I don't know. What if he like? I don't want to like damage any parts of him.
If I cast 500 toads and we just direct the toads into the portal, that way,
Wait,
They
your
can
toads
just
could
die.
help us?
because they can
Oh my
like
god!
we could like push him over. You know, like those really rolly balls that you can just push things
Yeah.
over.
Can,
I think-
Murphy, would that be allowed? Can we use the toads to move him? Can the toads do the dirty work
Well-
for us?
Let me look over
Would it
what
be
the spell
ethical and
says.
safe?
Because
you conjure
honestly,
hundreds of magical toads.
Trink
Yeah.
Trink wouldn't care if the Eden Health people raided his place if Moss came back to life. So
Okay.
Your things.
I would. I
yeah.
unfortunately the 500 toads doesn't specify that you can control the toads. It just conjures them in a
Oh.
space.
I wasn't thinking about controlling them. Just like
Come on,
pushing them
Murphy.
so
we
that
had a whole filler session where we were toads. You would think that they would be like, "Oh yeah, you're one of us," and they'd listen to us.
Yeah.
I'd argue since I believe the spell says they just fill a space, they would just sit there and kind of.
Well, they'd all
No,
just be
you
hopping
Fill the
around.
Minotaur's lung?
Hey, teacher,
Okay,
we
that's
have
fair.
homework.
Murphy, does the Minotaur's lungs count as a space that you can fill?
Oh my god, are we doing the fucking shape fill water shit from Dungeons and Dragons?
Yeah, we are. I'm gonna say, like I would with that spell, no.
Oh. You're boring.
Okay. Well,
gravity well.
Okay. All right. Is that what you want to do?
Everyone just holds on.
Are you gravity welling him back into the null space chamber? What are you doing?
Yeah.
Well, we
Feels
I don't
a
think we
little
should bring him back
excessive.
into the null space chamber.
okay, I think if Trink is okay with Eden Health raiding his place, I doubt they'd be able to find anything. 'Cause I mean, look at the state of his house.
Yeah, honestly.
They probably give up and just bomb it.
They'd probably be like, "Damn, let's just air it out."
Probably just
Yeah.
just bomb it up.
By the way, Trink probably is yelling at Squeaks and Bartholomew to get into the null space chamber and to leave that glowing red thing behind.
Okay, they both go scurrying as you're bringing the crystal out and you're about to plunge it into the machine. Yes.
Okay. Let's leave Moss on the MRI machine thing.
Okay. Then as Moss
Let's
is
let
like
it work his
getting
magic.
as Moss is like shaking and convulsing, both Valerie and Omen are like kind of keeping him down, trying to push this forward. Drink, you bring the giant crystal out. Virgil, you're what are you doing again?
He's surging his bio
Surging.
electricity, like almost to the point of like half dead.
Okay. All right.
He's surging.
just like-
it.
I have a
I'm surging. Yeah,
Okay.
he's just trying to pump it all into
All right.
this machine and trying to revive Moss.
All right.
And then Milo
Then-
also has a question.
You know what? Throw him at me.
I had
Okay.
a question about my supernova before. I was curious if there's a chance that my supernova could possibly also help with the machine and its energy, because it is like pent up energy. So I was
Milo, let me
and I was
describe
also
what's gonna
curious if that-
happen.
Okay.
I have an
I wanna make
idea in
sure.
my head of what's about to happen. Okay.
Okay.
Trust in
Okay.
me.
Okay.
Okay.
You.
So as you guys watch in the doorway, you see Irida's form suddenly light up with pent-up energy as you see the silhouette of the Minotaur in front of them, as well as it brings out its hammer to smash down upon Irida. Trink, you shove the crystal into the machine. Virgil, you're pushing all of your energy. Valerie and Omen, you're on either side holding down Moss as everything is converging to the one light show of messiness. And you watch as everything just kind of explodes into a light. And that's where we're going to end today's session here.
No.
As next time around, we're rolling initiative!
Another hour.
Woo!
Another hour, Murphy. What?
We have an hour. What? Murphy.
Wait, how
Yeah.
is 2 weeks? No, guys, this is so that Moss can join us in the
This
fight.
is
right,
exactly
Murphy?
it. This is exactly why. Yes.
Okay.
Wait,
Yes.
Murphy, before we leave, I wanted to ask if with Dirty Trick, can I use it to tie someone down and not
No.
make it offensive?
Tie them down. No.
No?
It's mostly just like getting them
Fuck.
off. Yeah. You wouldn't be able to do
Can I
that.
tie
But yeah.
them
Okay.
Okay. So next session, you guys will all be rolling initiative, as I don't believe you guys have healed yet from your time in the net plane.
No, because our
Yeah,
healer's
well, our
dead.
healer-
Yeah,
But-
because your healers. Okay.
Well, luckily,
I
I'm
can
only
heal
at
everyone.
Anyone
right
undead? Anyone need heal? Anyone
All
undead?
right. Well then, I will see you guys in 2 weeks.
Bye.
Two
weeks.
See ya.
Bye.